What's going on YouTube? Anchored Alchemist back with another video for you. Before I jump into this video, a big shout out to PPG Benchmarking Gaming for the overlays that he makes and you can download. I actually downloaded and edited it to fit my own needs. So a big shout out to him. He does some fantastic work. I don't know him personally, but you know, I do check his channel out. So again, that's PPG Benchmark and Gaming. Go over there and check him out. He makes some fantastic overlays. Easy day. So we're going to be playing Avowed on the RX 9070 XT. You can check my channel out. I did an overview, not an unboxing, but an overview of it, specifically the Gigabyte Gaming OC model. We got this paired up with a Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. The motherboard's an MSI X670E Meg Ace. And the memory is Corsair Vengeance DDR5 6000 megatransfers per second memory with CL30 and 36 timings. Easy day. Everything's updated to include the BIOS, Windows Update, and the Adrenaline driver for the video card as well. We've got a dedicated recording PC that has a Ryzen 5 7600X. The motherboard is an MSI X670E Meg Ace. The video card is an RTX 2080. The capture card is an Elgato 4KX, and the memory is Corsair Dominator Platinum DDR5 5600 megatransfers per second memory, and everything's updated as well to include the firmware update on the capture card. Easy day. All right, let's jump into these settings. We're playing in windowed mode at 4K on the LG C1 OLED with 144 frames per second is a frame rate limit. The FOV for the first person and third person view are both 90, no motion blur. VSync is off. Ray tracing is on. We're using AMD Fidelity FX3 for upscaling, set to quality. FSR sharpness, I just left it at 20. Easy day. NVIDIA Reflex low latency is not applicable here. And we got a custom graphics setting, of course, so we're going to set everything to high. Easy day. Now, you can put this on Epic, but your frame rate will be below 60. So I want to be above 60. But you know what? We'll show you both. We'll show you both. We'll do Epic. And then we'll come back down to high. All right, easy day. We'll set that. And continue where we left off at. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I know I am. You can also check my channel out. I did this same video card with Stalker 2. All right, let's bring up MSI Afterburner. Let's reset it. All right. So we are getting full GPU utilization on the 9070 XT with a temperature of 58C. 7800 X3D is 34% usage there with a temp of 68C. We're using 22 gigs of DDR5. And our frame rate's at 48, 49. So, and you can look over to the left and see the 1% lows, the average, and the max, and the minimum as well. So, and look at the frame times. And this isn't even a, there's not even a lot of action going on. And we just got a massive stutter right there. Right? So 48 frames per second, 47. All right, easy day. I just wanted to show you that. So we're going to go back in here, go to settings. And I said 50, but it looks like it's 49 there. Where it just hit 50 there, but easy day. So we're going to go in here and set this to high settings. Now, you can play around with each one of these and adjust it to possibly get the frame rate you want, but I like to keep it simple, and I'm going to just put it at high. All right, and our frame rate is going to significantly improve. All right, and frame time should get better as well. All right, let's reset MSI Afterburner. All right, much better, much better. Frame times look better as well. You ain't getting as many spikes. All right, easy day. So let's get on mission here. Maybe get a little bit of combat in on the way. I'm going the wrong way.
Why is it somehow worse when the revenants aren't trying to kill you?
A godlike in Emerald's Day.
All right.
Well.
See what's up with Elia.
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
Elbow deep,
Beatrice, you know, the one with her viscera on display? As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
A reanimated corpse farm.
And what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
Indeed.
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple. What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong. Giatta Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
Let's go with this one.
Especially when a renowned animancer is shouting at the top of her lungs in the streets of yore. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dreamscourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo. Yes, quickly and mercifully if you can. Silvo is one of my revenants. My oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my flock. Someone needs to put the poor fellow out to pasture. And I just don't have the heart to do it myself.
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
When a revenant goes
Indeed.
bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Silvo's time has come. It's possible, but this is no time for jumping to conclusions.
Okay, YouTube. Also, you could see the clock speed of the 9070XT, which is 3.1 gigahertz there. You can see how much GPU memory we're using, which is about 10 gigs. And that's the CPU core clock. It's 4.825 megahertz there, or 4.8 gigahertz. And we're using 69% of our DDR5. Easy day. All right. I already talked to her about that. That's interesting there.
Outsiders and travelers down on their luck. You'd be surprised how many people want to sell their bodies to animancy.
Say what you will about mercenary and military life. At least your obligations end at death.
Anyone else see a downside to giving monetary value to corpses?
This is a good forever home for the undead. Better than some crypt, anyway. But sometimes we have bad days.
No, we ain't selling no corpses.
They come to me for breakfast, and I let them wander the fields. Really, it's no different than raising goats. Thank you for understanding. You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the door somehow, but the window should be open. Just be gentle with him.
I'm
He's
about
a
to kill
good
him, but you
boy.
want to be gentle.
So...
Or kill him
the
again.
revenant then. She just couldn't come out and say that?
And this is why I don't take pets.
All right, I guess we got to put down on Silvo. We won't make this too long. We've been going about 9 minutes or so. Okay. Silvo, where you at? She say he's in the barn, but you can get through a window. That's barred. Because he said it was barred. Is there another way around? Oh, here we go. Maybe the window's over here. Ah, okay, it's on this side. All right, we don't know what we're going to encounter in here.
Let's go.
There goes Silvo right there.
Don't.
On sync.
That was quick.
We make a good squad.
All right, Silvo was easy to take down. Look at that frame rate just dropped off. It dropped down to 50 something. We'll be getting a few stutters now. Anything else in here? Oh, nothing else looks like. All right. Nothing in there. Let's unbar the door. And go back to Elia. What can I get off this body? We'll take that. Light it, crop.
I saw you reach into Beatrice. Find anything interesting? Poor Silvo. He was a bright young revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace. So, the Dreamscourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development.
Game can definitely use some more
But
optimization.
I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living
I'm
land.
playing this on Game
The
Pass as
exotic
well.
plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dreamscourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen. And end up like Giatta. No, thank you. The corpses, they need me. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say.
Mm.
Well, I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giatta are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
Had a stutter there. We'll go a little bit further, YouTube. We didn't get a whole lot of action in that one. Oh, that was another stutter. We'll see what's going on down here. The animancy method here. Got to consult with Ivette and Remi. I thought I was going to be able to go this way. Guess we got to go around. Easy day. Ah, here we go. Had a couple of stutters here and there. Now we'll take all this.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
Ah, I hate speculation.
Remi, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Ivette. You friend? Remi, take a note. Fluent speech and upright posture show marks of sophistication in the endangered godlike. We heard that Giatta partnered up with an outsider. but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
I suppose we owe her a favor. Or two.
Giatta must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind.
Oh,
Satisfy
man.
our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giatta needs to finish her research. Deal? We want to know about the godlike, of course. You're the first one we've encountered in the wild.
In the wild.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go round the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
Who wouldn't? My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us? So, you believe we need your help. Interesting.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that Godlike
Random
can't
questions,
reproduce.
huh?
How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone? Very optimistic, aren't we?
Always.
I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight.
All right,
Godlike.
Max.
You're a credit to your dwindling count.
IFPS is 83,
So,
a
Giatta
minimum
wants to know all
53,
about
average
the
of 90.
Dreamscourge, yes?
Max was
Such has been
109
the
with a
research
1%
of
low
late.
of 42 and a
Do you want the
0.1%
good
low
news
of
or the
10.
bad news?
Wish the 1% lows were closer to the average.
There's no cure for the Dreamscourge, much in the way that there's no cure for an avalanche.
Giatta will be interested to learn that the Dreamscourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
Interesting.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dreamscourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Ah, of course. The idea is a bit high-minded. Adra acts like a pathway for souls as they rejoin the wheel.
And the Dreamscourge is a plague of the soul, is it not?
So, just as Adra channels essence, so too may it provide a key to discovering more about the Dreamscourge. An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Interesting.
Right, and with a little fresh soccer, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just
I like
be
this guy's
careful that your
sarcasm.
tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell. Did you hear that Giatta was sent into exile?
Ugh, I
All
might
right.
have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
We've been going about 20 minutes, so YouTube, I'm gonna go on there and get out of here. We had a few stutters here and there. You know, this is
one
a...
of the Living Land's main export hubs. Or, it used to be.
We didn't get a lot of combat in,
Probably using me as an example.
but, you know, easy day. I don't think the performance would be much too different. Can we climb up on this? Thought so. Maybe we'll encounter something before we get to Giatta. Oh yeah, we got something over here. Here we go. A little bit of combat.
Take a moment, people.
Yeah, he ain't getting up. Nice. We'll go ahead and talk to Giatta. And we'll go ahead and get up out of here. I actually thought we were walking into this building to talk to her. I guess we got to go a little bit further. Yep, because this is the way we went out. We'll do that later. Apply those points. Easy day. Frame rate back up in the 90s. Nothing much changed other, you know, other than the RAM usage. RAM usage changed a little bit. And Giatta.
Are you as excited to get started as I am? Because I'm very excited.
All right, YouTube, we'll leave it right here. Thank you so much for watching. Before we go, though, we had a few stutters here and there. But overall, the frame rate was somewhat consistent. I wish the 1% lows were closer to the average. That would show us that, you know, the game was better optimized. Definitely need some more optimization. But other than that, I'm having a fantastic gaming experience and having a lot of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. And come back for the next one, which will probably be Monster Hunter Wild. So, easy day. Again, thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Later.